Okay, give Fordham credit. They came out. They were really physical. 28. We had 28 fouls. They had 25 fouls. They just played. They played harder consistently. We didn't handle the ball. We didn't handle their pressure. We didn't handle their tandem defense where they don't play a couple guys. And we missed layups. We didn't play our best basketball, and Fordham really knocked us back and put us on our heels. We fought to the end, but they have 28 to 18 points in the paint, 16 to 8 points off turnovers, and you just can't do that if you expect to win.
Coach, what did Fordham do in the second half to build up that lead offensive line?
Just like I said, they played harder. They tandem. We didn't attack it. We missed some layups. We fouled too many times. We fouled at the end, but they had 36 foul shots. We had 31. It was just, it was like a rock fight. But we didn't do a good job. Second shots. They had 14 second chance points. But it's more they were more physical than us in the paint, and that was the difference.
Coach, I'm Jeff Uvino. I'm representing the Times Herald tonight. You talked before this one. You wanted to defend the rim, keep them in front of you. How'd you feel about your team's execution in doing that?
Yeah, as I said, 28 to 18 points in the paint. That's -10, so we didn't do a good job of keeping the ball in front of us.
Moore and Quisenberry kind of fueled that run they had in the middle of the second half. Can you talk about their impact?
Yeah, Quisenberry can really score, and I thought we did a good job. He shot 3 for 10, but he got to the foul line 13 times. I thought 15, Vinsky played, physically. He overmatched us at times. But Richardson hit some shots, especially in the first half. But as I said, they were more physical than us, and when you shoot 38%, you better be able to defend. And when we defended, a number of times we fouled, and there's no defense for foul shots, so we got to do a better job of playing cleaner, keeping the ball in front of us and playing cleaner.
Before Fordham went on that run, it felt like a lot in the first half. Maybe you guys were on the verge of going on a run, pulling away. Did you feel that at all before you were able to?
No. We have a hard time scoring. So we got to defend and we got to rebound. And we have a saying, no paint, no foul. And they got to the paint, we fouled them. So we got to get better in that area, well, all the areas. But we can't foul them.
Anquan played the 5 at the end of the game. I know it was late game scenarios, but is that something you could see maybe?
Yeah, he's just not physical enough. It's like he's just sorry. They just back him in, and he needs a year in the weight room to be able to play the 5. Those guys, 15 and. They're 250 pounds, so he's, and was the same way. We're having a problem with that backup 5-man with some, physicality.
Couple tough trips coming up. How do you hope to see the guys respond?
Just like they should respond. It's like we have a 24-hour rule, and we go back to work tomorrow and get better.
Anything else?
Yep.
Thanks.
All right, thanks.